Hello everyone, this is NorthWind here, and welcome back to the KroFam server. So yeah, I mentioned in a couple of videos earlier that I was thinking about some type of building that I could build and spawn, something that was tied to the guild hall, something that anyone could use, just not quite a business, but it is kind of a business. And that is my Curio shop and my commission service. And what that is going to do is it's going to allow people to come and to find rare items, things that you can't normally locate in typical biomes. Now that could be anything from saddles, it could be slime balls, it could be prismarine blocks, it could end up being something like maybe you need a certain number of emeralds that you want to, use emerald blocks to build something. And so you would be able to commission someone to go out on a trip to retrieve the items that you need. And then that way you don't spend an incredibly long time hunting the map, trying to find things. We should probably sleep before I keep building. I'll talk about it as I run, not that I can run. So yeah, this will be a place where people who have found things that they don't necessarily need can put it up for sale, like, again, saddles, special blocks, that kind of thing. Or if you absolutely you need something, we will go and get it for you. It's like the employment arm of the League of Explorers that runs out of the guild hall. But of course, in order to do that, we're going to need a building for it to draw people in. And I have a really great design that I've been working on that I am super excited about building here. It is different than most of the other buildings here. It is still kind of using the same theme as the guild hall. I don't want to get too far. They are attached. It's different than this. It's not a house. Think of it more like I don't know. To be completely honest, I've been trying to find an excuse to build an inverted pyramid. And so that is kind of what I'm hoping to do. Not exactly a pyramid. Think of it more like a misshapen UFO that's been placed in line somewhere. I mean, yeah. So this is the base. Believe it or not, it's not going to go too high up. This is going to go up just enough to allow people to get off the ground, and then we're going to have a little platform. The platform is going to have a pillar. The pillar is going to have signs on it that will tell you what the building is. And then around it, circular, well, not really circular. Kind of rectangular, I guess, I don't know, will be item frames, which can then be used to display whatever you're wanting to sell. What else do I have here? I've got a bunch of stone. I'm trying to keep the stone. I do have, yeah, I'll just use this stone. One block's not going to kill me. I think it needs to go one higher. Yeah, we're going to go one higher. Right. Nope, 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 nope. Can I get it and jump out? Yes, okay, excellent. Alright. No one is currently on the server. Been on for a little while, kind of gathering materials, looking for places that I want to build. I selected this place because I can see it from my house, and since I like the way that the design looks, it would just do the upside down. Probably not the most efficient use of stairs, but boom. Okay. So this is going to be where we start from. This is our starting spot. So yeah, I want to be able to see it from my windows. I want it to be out of the way. There weren't a whole lot of other places around that I potentially could have built. I looked over On the other side, I'll leave that alone for a few. Looked over here, it just kind of seemed a little bit out of the way and I couldn't see it from my house. I looked over here and there just wasn't enough room. Up there looked kind of cool, but it was just shy of what I needed. I needed 21 by 21 block space. And that was pretty close. And I could barely see it from my house. It's just not, it wasn't gonna work. That would have been okay, except somebody appears to be using it. Anything else? I thought about over here in this general area because it looked like it was enough room, but then it would be blocking Arwick and Silvictus's view. So yeah, I just chose to if it's gonna block somebody's view, it's gonna be blocking my view. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm not gonna do this entire thing on camera because it is rather large, but I do want to get the base done here. This is the top of the staircases. Think of this more like the entrance more than anything else. And then we'll put some sand in the center. Ooh, why am I lagging for some reason? There's no one on and it hasn't really been lagging. Weird. So this is going to be replaced by glass and glowstone. That's not going to happen anytime in the near future. Alright. So it's not going to be made solely out of stone staircases. It's going to be done out of a combination. Is there somebody in here? Oh, crap. Okay. I have a feeling that I'm going to need to fill that up with something. Let's put a light in there so that nothing can spawn. And die. Okay, we good? Great, excellent. Is there anything I can put in here besides glass? I mean, the glass besides stand? I don't think so. So let's get the base here done, and then we'll go up one level further. What? No, no, I don't have a whole lot of that, which sucks because it means I have to go in here and actually get it. Alright, where are you? Coal. There we go. And there we go. So that's going to be on all four sides. There. Alright. Alright, so that's going to be on all four sides. And probably have it so that it connects in the center anyway. Yeah, that is going to be really annoying for what I have to do next, which is these are going to end up being, like, you can see how these are actually connected here. I don't want them to be connected. I want them to be one further away. So like that is connected, that is connected, that is not. However, and this is the cool part as far as I'm concerned, despite the fact that they are not connected. Oh, come on. There and there. And then I can get rid of this first one here. So you have 3 blocks in the center, and despite the fact that they're not connected there, but you can still climb them. Because they're not, you're not missing a full block, just a half block. So yeah, that is going to be the next step. These are going to go up another level after that. Let's see here. I want, you know what I'll do? I'll do this. Boom, boom. Oh, I hate that it does that. Seriously. Come on. There we go. Excellent. Alright. And then this is going to go here and here. And then these are going to go here, here, and here. And then it's just going to go up like that. Probably one more level. Yeah, let's do one more level. Boom, boom, boom. And again, I mentioned inverted pyramid because it will look really cool when it's done. Like a UFO has landed in front of Christ's giant sheep. Alright, up here. Boom, boom. Let's put these down. Here, here, and here. 2 more. And now, these can come across like this. 2, 3. So that's 1, 2. That should be the center. 3, 4, 5. And they can go over from that way. Because now we can put the 2 remaining ones here. There we go. And here. Come on, come on. There we go. Alright. Come on, I don't want it to be right there. I think I may have to. Oh well. We'll do it this way. Like I said, not going to do all of this on camera. Just the first couple of levels here. And then I'll take a quick break, finish up the next section, and bring you back in. Alright, and now you have an entire side done. Minus the fact that I'm going to have these guys in here somewhere. So I think I'm going to have this guy there. Perfect. And we'll have one in the center here too because yeah, need to keep the place bright. Okay. So this is going to be the same on all 4 sides. It's going to look pretty much identical to this. Again, I need to put these nether brick stairs in the center stripe here and here, and I'll probably remove these 4 and replace them with other underground. Just regular nether brick stairs that are flipped upside down. And once that is done, what we're going to do is we will put a row of black stained glass that will allow you to kind of see up into it a little bit, but it's just going to be one single row. And then after that row, we're going to do 2 rows of dark wood, like the dark oak. Very nice. It's just super, super dark. So, but I'm not going to work on that quite yet. I want to get this little section here done and ready before we do that. And I'll bring you back in once I get a little bit of a little bit of work done, and just kind of verify that everything looks nice. Alright, can I do that? I want to see if I can actually get in here. Yeah, I can still get in here. Alright, excellent. Alright, so I will be back once I've actually got this entire bottom section done. Alright, I am back, and I've done a little bit more work. As you can see, it's starting to have a little bit more of an inverted pyramid shape. It's going to be branching off a little bit over here. This is about as wide as I want it, to tell you the truth. You've got this, this, this. And then I'm going to have a staircase, like right... Let's see if I can find a way to actually put it on here so that it's... so you can see it. So like, a staircase can go right like that. That's, I think, the way I want to do it. Maybe, maybe not. I'll figure it out. There will be a row of glass panes at eye level, and then at that point it'll actually start to curve back up towards the top. It's not going to just kind of flatten out. It's one of the things I never really liked. I mean, I've built this in a test world, and it's just... the flat doesn't work. It has to have kind of a sloped roof, but I'm going to do something special with the roof, something I've been wanting to do on another building, and it just kind of fit here. So yeah, so as you can see here, you've got your dark oak, then you've got your nether brick. These are actually slabs, one on the bottom, one on the top, just so that I can have them in between to make it kind of step up. And then there is the dark glass that goes here. Underneath, do I have any more nether bricks? Yes. This is going to end up having like that. It's going to be a nice little row, and then like this. Come on. And then start to move. Come on. There we go. And then start heading that direction. And so it's going to be a stripe, and then a stripe, and then go like that. Once we get that done, we'll start moving up, go up to the top here, and then that will be the end of it. It'll be open for business. We'll be able to put all the signs up. As you can see, every 2 blocks here, there'll be an item frame here, here, here. There'll be room for a lot of stuff here. And then one side will be open, and that's going to be the place where we put in commissions. There are going to be 4 chests. Each chest will have access to, you know, books. I'm going to grab some more ink, and then I'm going to make writable books so that people can put exactly what they want. And then once you get your item filled, then you go and we'll drop the item off at your P.O. box. So yeah, that is this part. And the next thing we do is we're going to start working on the next thing, and when I'll come back in before we start working on the roof, okay? Be right back. Alright, we are back. I have got the first section done. I'm moving on to this here, and as you can see, it's laid out pretty nicely here. This is going to be where the items frames are going to go, the signs are going to go immediately underneath it, and that kind of thing. And we're starting to work on the roof a little bit now. Of course, you're dealing with slabs. They're pretty finicky. Oh, and then when you hit one where it doesn't belong, and you have to break them both. Excellent. I have these things sitting here because I was using them to jump up on the roof. I don't think I need them anymore. I mean, I will need them, but I probably won't need them right this second. Let's take this down. We need more light in here. This will get us more light in here. Yeah, just like that. Okay. I'm going to do the exact same thing here on this side. Where is the... Seriously, it was the last one I did. You know what, I'm going to do the other two just so that I don't have that issue again. And then one over here. I do have to figure out some kind of mob proofing because it doesn't have a door. Where are you? It doesn't have a door right now, and that means that mobs can actually get in. Only other thing that I could consider doing is if I remove one of these, I think if I remove the corners here and make people jump, it might make it so that they can't get in. But I think what I'm going to end up doing is maybe doing some kind of a moat. That's probably not a bad idea. Just a moat. Okay, I am back, and this is correct. I double-checked on my creative world. One of these days I might actually bring up my creative world and show you some of the stuff that I've worked on. Most of the stuff is just me screwing around and trying out different designs and different shapes and seeing what works and what doesn't. Alright. So there's that. All of this should be fairly well lit, so nothing should spawn up here. But even if they did, they couldn't get inside. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to lay down a single block in the corner, something easy to break. Because we're going to use those to place down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the same on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, excellent. Let's do the same thing here. Obviously we're not going to do 5, we're going to do 4. And then here as well. I'm just going to do the one side, let you see what one side of the finished roof looks like, and then we'll jump forward a little bit until it's complete. I'm aiming to get this entire building done in one video. Alright, so as you can see, that right there is the one corner. Alright, so that leaves us with some space in between. Now, what are we going to do on this space in between? Well, what we're going to do is we're going to use these dark oak planks. And more particularly, we're going to use the slabs. So what we're going to do here is, I believe it's there, there, and there. Excellent. You can still climb up them. They're not great. The interior is mostly glass. I just have to determine whether I want to use the black stained glass or what, but it's glass. Alright, so that is what the side looks like. It lets light through, you can see through, things cannot come through. You can jump it. I mean, they're just simple 1 block high things, but yeah, so that's going to be the same on all 4 sides. So I'm going to quickly do the other 2 sides. We'll connect them with the planks and then go from there. So I'll be right back once I've got this section of the roof done. Alright, and with these last ones, we are done. Okay, let's go take a look. Can I get down this way? I don't think so. I think I actually cleared all those. There we go. Alright, excellent. Nice. Let's pick up our scaffolding. I think we're actually out of room here. So this is going to be the store, and I think what I might do around here is I might put some kind of a moat. I don't know. I'll play around with it. I'm not 100% sure what mobs will and won't walk over. Right. Okay, and then we've got just this little bit over here. Excellent. Okay. This is the basic outline and interior and everything of the shop. And I think it looks really, really cool. It's very modern, very sci-fi-ish. I do want to have something in the center here. 2, 3, and then we're going to put... Do I have any more? I was going to see if I had any more glowstone, but it looks like I don't. That's okay. Alright, we're going to put another glowstone right there, because these are going to be covered in... Actually, I'll put a glowstone right there. These will be covered in signs telling people what they're actually walking into. And then over here, we will have... Let's go ahead and make it. I've actually went ahead and killed some cows with my looting sword. I'm going to use these because what else am I going to use them for? Whoop, not what I wanted to do. Excellent. Okay, so these are going to be set up like this, where you have one here, and then we're going to have signs underneath them. And then we'll do the exact same thing over here. I need sticks. Let me get a bunch of sticks here really quick. Where's my wood? I got plenty of wood, so I shouldn't have any issues with sticks. Don't have anything with me. I've literally blown through everything that I've brought with me. Oh well. There will be signs underneath them. Let's just leave it at that. I mean, it's fairly easy to recognize what's going to happen with those. And then what we're going to end up doing is we're going to have things like slime balls. We're going to have things like... Woo! Come back. Records. What else do we have? Saddles. I don't need all these saddles. I've got 2 saddles, I think, at least. Horse armor. Lily pads, which I'm going to put on another one, but right now we'll just have one there. Gas tier. Things that, you know, require effort and stuff to get. Gas tiers are not impossible to get, but they do take a little bit of effort. You have to go and find the gas, you have to kill the gas, and then you have to grab it, and it's easier to drop them into lava. So yeah, there's that. I've got a book here. This is an enchanting, what's it called? Efficiency 4 book. We got. I'll just throw a couple more of these here. I'm gonna hang on to some of them because they did take me a little while to get. I have a clay pot. Clay pots are cool. And yeah, there's going to be more that I'm going to throw up here, just so that they're there. And on this side, we'll have it set up with the commission area. But I think this episode has probably been long enough as it is, and we did get the building itself done, which is what I was going to be hoping. It's what I was planning to do. In the next episode, I think I'm kind of feeling like building is something that I'm really hoping to do, and there's a big project that I'm wanting to work on right now, and that is getting the nether tunnel built from here to the beach so that people can actually come and visit the guild hall. I mean, it's going to be a long tunnel, and I actually intend to make it a large tunnel, a large, like, oval tunnel. It's not going to be... I've been kind of thinking about it like a subway tunnel, if that makes any sense. So it's going to involve me gathering a lot of materials, but we're going to start working on that in the next episode. Once that's done, we'll kind of take stock of what we've been working on, anything else we need to work on. We still have the tree to build, we still have the monument to build, we still have the pirate ship, or not, it's not a pirate ship, but we still have the massive, like, galleon to build. And we got a lot of building to do. I still have some more directions that I want to go travel, despite the fact that I failed so miserably in the last adventure. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything that you think I should change. Let me know if you have any ideas on how I can prevent mobs from coming through. Because what I was going to do is I was just going to make a 2-deep moat that goes all the way across, and then put trapdoors on it, and then leave the trapdoors open. So that the mobs can't, you know, do anything but fall in. I mean, it's probably the simplest thing. If you want to come across, you jump over it. Mobs can't jump. So anyhow, I'll see you in the next episode, alright? Bye now.